Good morning, Achieve Charter School. It is so good to be here today. Hey, it is Monday, November 2nd. I'm so glad to see all of you. I'm excited about what we're going to talk about today because we're going to try and put all the pieces together with this wellness idea that we've been talking about and 5 different habits of success. So let's go ahead and do the Pledge of Allegiance, and then we can jump into that. Please stand at attention. Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, you might have noticed last week for Halloween on my video, I was just dressed normal, and now today you're seeing me dressed in what I wore for Halloween. I'm just, this is actually the real Zoom Mr. Right that you saw a whole bunch of days. What you didn't know is that I was almost always in my shorts and flip-flops back here. That was one of the kind of fun benefits of distance learning. It's interesting that distance learning time was hard, but there actually were a lot of things that we did to make it more fun, and people had to find different ways to cope with that, different ways to be healthy and feel safe during that time. And that kind of is what we're talking about today, not just for distance learning, but all the time in life. So I'm going to go ahead and make myself a little bit smaller here so you can see this stuff. So check it out. We talked about this idea of wellness, and I'm going to do a quick review today, and then I have the kind of a conversation point for your class. So we talked about this idea of wellness on morning assembly for about a week, where we talked about you want to be physically, mentally well, emotionally well, like your whole body, academically well, like you just want to be where your life is just like rocking. That happens sometimes, and it's awesome. One of the cool things that you'll learn as you get older is to enjoy those times when everything's perfect and just be like, you know what? This is just like a cool time in my life when things are going well. But in life, that doesn't always happen. It doesn't stay like that all the time. And sometimes you just have things you have to work through. So we talked about these 5 different habits of success and how they could help you. And I want to review those real quick. And then I'm going to give you a scenario where you have to talk about which habit of success you might use. But I want to point something out to you this morning. As we go through each definition, we're just going to do this real quick. So listen fast. There's a little picture over here that helps remind you about that definition and what it means. So agency, remember, this is the do something one, right? Like you can make plans, you can make goals, you can have ideas about what you want to be, but agency is when you get up and you actually do something. You actually ask for help, or you try a new thing in school, or you walk up to that new person and ask them about themselves and start to become friends. So agency is the doing something initiative, right? And you can see that bullhorn, right? It's like the camp director, but agency is the part of your brain that's like the camp director. Like I saw Mrs. Siegel when she got her little microphone last week and she's running around like, come on people, let's do this, let's do this. Agency is that part of you that's telling the rest of you, come on people, let's do something. So you've got agency, which is the doing something habit of success. Then you've got attachment. Oh, look, the little hands in the heart, right? So this is when you feel a safe, deep attachment to people. Okay? And we talked about people that you feel attached to. Some people said a friend, some people said a grandparent, some people said a parent, but this is like that love part of you where you feel safe and attached to people. The next one is resilience. Look at that image, that little picture there. It's the little bouncing ball, right? So resilience is how you bounce back from things. This is bouncing back from big things, but it's also just bouncing back from little things. Like what happens when a tiny little thing messes up your day? Can you bounce back, or do you let that become like a bigger issue? And then we've got sense of belonging. We talked about this one a long time ago, but it goes with these 5 habits of success. But we talked about it way back at the start of school. But if you see right over there, look, there's like a little circle of friends. The sense of belonging is like all the groups that you're a part of. And at the start of the year, we shared different groups that you're a part of. Like people said, my dance group or my sports team or my church group, maybe my school group. But by now we've been together for a long time. So now your school group is really like an important group that you're a part of. So you're a part of Achieve, you're a part of your family, but you have this sense of belonging. So keep that little circle of friends in mind. And then the next one is the stress management. Mrs. Tickle talked to us a lot about this. What do you do to manage your stress? And I love the little balance over here, right? It's all about keeping your life in balance. If you just do easy things all the time, that won't actually lead to a stress-free life. You'll actually have a whole different set of problems that comes about. You'll end up with pain in your body if you're not active enough. Your brain is actually going to experience like negative effects if you don't do anything. So you have to balance this out where you're like, I have to actually do things, but then those things tire me out, so I need to rest, right? I have to try hard things in school to learn, but then those hard things stress me out, so I need to do something to balance that out. So stress management is that balancing act that we're all doing. So thinking about all 5 of those, and we're going to keep this slide up while you're chatting with your class today. And this slide has the little picture reminders to remind you what each one means, right? You got your little heart hands over here, and you've got your agency shouting at you to get up and do something, right? So this week, I'm going to give you a different scenario each day to talk about with your class, and here's how it works. I'm just going to present you with like, what if this happened in your life? Which one of those 5 habits of success would you need to use to cope with that? So today we're going to start with a real easy one. This could be a hard thing to deal with, but easy to wrap your head around. And it's just, what if you found out tomorrow that your parents got a job in a different town and you were moving and you were starting a new school? All of us have started a new school before. All of us will start a new school again. This is not the school you're going to be at forever, even if your parents don't move. 8th graders, you're almost in high school. 5th graders, you're almost in middle school. Even if you stay at Achieve, it's going to kind of feel like a different school. So you get this news that you have to start a new school. Which of those 5 habits of success would you need? There's no right or wrong answer, but you do kind of have to back your answer up. So teachers, as you're running that discussion, just make sure people are telling you why they picked that habit of success to help guide them through that time. I'll leave these ideas on the screen for a second so you can pause. And let me know if you come up with some good ideas. Have a great day, Achieve.